What's up guys, today we're going to try out a bunch of personal electric vehicles. In today's video, we're going to test ride the Rumble Apex, the Ariel Rider Grizzly, a bike from Monday Motorbikes, and a few more interesting bikes, including one that works like a Peloton to recharge the battery from pedaling. So let's get to it. We're going to start out on the e-bike demos. All right dudes, we're going to try the Ariel Rider Kepler, 52 volt, 93% charge. This has been a very high request on the channel. So big rack back here, gotta swing your leg back on over. All right, we're getting out here with the wheelie crew. I'm just gonna go ahead and floor it and see what 0 to 20 is according to this. Ready, go. Wait, is that max assist? Oh yeah, no, it wasn't max assist. It has 9 levels of pedal assist, but oh yeah, this thing's got some juice in it. So it's got a cadence sensor. I mean, it feels pretty much like any other fat tire e-bike. So 0 to top speed now with pedal assist is turned up all the way. Man, this dude is just out here busting wheelies like, so ready, go. Eases on the power, I'm kind of surprised, but yeah. 20, 23, brakes are good enough. I mean, I wonder what the top speed on this thing is. Feel a little bit of momentum through this turn, carry it on. And full throttle. I'd say, you know, it feels like it's got a little more pep than a typical 750 watt bike. It is over here on the high power track. So should you buy the Ariel Kepler over like another bike? I don't know. Check out Monday Motorbikes. That is a motorbike, man. Look how big that thing is.
This is our newest motor, currently programmed to be limited at 40 miles an hour.
Are you guys doing demos on that one?
We are. Yeah.
Can I do one?
A motorcycle license?
I do. How do you pronounce it? Piezo?
Piezo.
Piezo. This is a big bike.
If you didn't notice, it has a reverse.
Do you know how much this thing weighs?
About 170 pounds, give or take.
Okay. And what size is the battery?
The battery, base version is going to be 33 amp hours. And then if you want to get the biggest one, we offer it in 40 amp hours.
Nice.
Base one is going to run you about 4,600. And if you want to get the biggest battery, that's going to bump that up to 5,400.
And how many volts is the battery?
72 volts.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Whole 72 volt system, range of up to 70 miles in the small battery, and the bigger battery will get you up to 80.
Wow, nice. And it's full twist throttle. It does have pedals on there.
It does, yeah. So technically in the state of California and in many other states, you are able to ride this thing around as a class 2 electric bicycle. So no license, no registration, no insurance, no reoccurring bills.
As long as you keep this dialed down to, what's the power?
750 watts
750
and 20
watts.
mile an hour top speed.
I don't plan on crashing, but all right, hopping on the Monday Motorbikes. Beefy kickstand. It's got pedals on this thing for some reason. I mean, we know the reason. Mirrors. Wow, man, this feels like a motorcycle for sure. So it's in drive. Quiet. I mean, holy smokes, man. This thing's got some weight to it. The turn radius on this is like definitely limited. The turn radius, and it feels weird, like I'm going to put my feet down on the pegs. Definitely this thing's got some weight to it. All right, thank you. Put it on medium. So hub drive, so it's very quiet. Full throttle on medium. So yeah, they have it dialed down obviously, but yeah, this thing is big, man. It's dialed down. Showing kilometers per hour up here. So I guess really this is about ride feel. This thing is big, man. Feels like a motorcycle. I mean, you know, it is a motorcycle. Let's try pedaling. I mean, on something that weighs 170 pounds, Lance Armstrong wouldn't even be able to pedal this thing faster than probably like 7 miles an hour. Dude, it has pedal assist. What the heck? This thing legitimately has pedal assist. So going to do this turn, yeah, it's heavy and the steering wheel doesn't turn that far. So that's kind of a little bit I feel like it should have maybe a little bit more. Let me pedal assist mode this thing. This is the funniest thing ever, dude. Like, this has like a torque sensor, I think. I'm not sure though. This is fun though. This is really fun. Suspension, man, feels good. Like, yeah, this is some decent suspension on this bike. I'm just like floating over this grass. I'm gonna have to do a second lap. I wonder if this has like ABS. Hey bike, we've seen some of these models. The Braun, working on the Ranger S right now. Got Hemiway, got the mid-drive, yada yada. We'll be seeing them on the channel soon. What is that? Look at these, Dino Moto. Oh my goodness, somebody lost control. That thing went flying, man. Somebody crashed a moped. What in the world is this thing, man? Look at that, looks like the future.
It's on.
Oh shoot.
Oh my gosh. Hey, good. He saved your bike.
That thing just ran off. The Rumble, we gotta check out Rumble. Anyway, here we are at Ariel Rider. I think I'm gonna hop on the Grizzly. This Grizzly's a big bike. The wheel turns far for a dual crown. A lot of times these dual crowns, they will not turn that far. Got the dual motor. Whew. Gotta really swing your leg on back here to get on this bike. Full suspension, man. All right, so you gotta press this button here to turn the throttle on. It is a zoo out here. Let's give it a try. Oh, I'm on front motor. Now rear motor only. And we'll do dual motor. Oh yeah. So brakes feel great on this Grizzly. There's a lot of hype on the Grizzly. Oh yeah. Man, this thing whips, dude. Are you kidding me? I see what this is all about. It's got that classic hub motor noise. This dude's taking me over. He's popping wheelies out here, dude. Whipping that thing, man. I gotta try the cake out. This thing just gets up and goes. These dual drive, dual motor. I don't think that guy. The Mantis. Dude, this is crazy out here. Brakes on this thing are great. All right, we're gonna put the Grizzly back. Oh, is this the Apex?
That's the Apex.
Apex,
Yeah, it's the same
yeah.
thing.
Okay,
Is
this 52 volt?
It's a 52 volt. Yeah. The only difference is you don't have the second battery on this one. Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's front, rear, and then dual on that one.
All right, on the Rumble Apex, I'm gonna just crank it on up the pedal assist 5. This thing has, let's just try it out. Makes noise. Okay, just feeling it out here. I'm on rear, and now I'm on D, so I think that's both. Oh yeah, oh man, you put it on D. So this bike is feeling like it has like a cadence sensor, and if I'm moving the pedals here, like it's like going to like apply power. I wonder if I could turn off the pedal assist and the throttle will just work. And okay, so I put on pedal assist 0. Now it doesn't give me any assistance, but also throttle doesn't work. Pedal assist 1 gives you like a lower power. Okay, so you have to have that cadence sensor. Like if you move the pedals a little bit, it wants to like give you power. So it can be a little jumpy if you're not careful with how you're moving the pedals. Anyway though, that aside, yeah, I'm not using the throttle at all. It's like, it just keeps like jumping on me because I'm moving the pedals a little bit down there. I don't know if that's just like a prototype kind of thing going on here. So throttle, I'm just gonna do, dude, this cadence sensor thing is making it all jumpy. Like I'm not using the throttle at all. So if you just do throttle though, this thing's got power, man. Dude, the cadence sensor thing though is like, all right, I'm gonna do just like an acceleration run here. Now seems like a good time. Go. Whoa, it's like a little jumpy, but it launches once it's like going now. Whoa. Okay, a little traffic jam here, but this thing, man, dual motor, dual battery, it gets up and goes. And I'm gonna let this guy go. And this seems, oh, it's a little uphill going this way. Apex 02. This is the perfect time to go here, man. But look at all that traffic jam. All right, ready, go. Skirt, launch. So it's a little jumpy in the beginning, but woo. Dude, the cadence sensor thing though, man, it's like giving me power when I don't want it necessarily. So we're gonna take this corner a little bit, see how it handles when you're home. Feels like a fairly heavy bike. There's only one battery on this thing. Whipping, dude, we are on a full charge, which is excellent. This all-wheel drive, man, that front motor just like pulls you through the turn. Fun bike, man. I can see the appeal of this one too. There's just so many options out there. This thing is pretty cool. Very twitchy bike. Yeah, right. We're gonna check out the 52 volt most powerful e-bike, Magicycle. Then step through. I love the step throughs. They're always so easy to get on. You don't gotta like lift your leg up real high. I love the full suspension on this one. It's such a big difference compared to like the hardtail ones. Just that little spring on the back makes all the difference for these bikes. Definitely adds weight though. This is not a small bike when it comes to e-bikes. And most of these e-bikes are 48 volts. This is 52, so you definitely get like a little bump in power. That higher voltage gives you a little bit more zip. Yeah, pretty typical fat tire e-bike. Really just the big story on this is full suspension, you know? Forget the exact price on this one. It's definitely more of a premium price, but I mean, if you want all the bells and whistles, you gotta pay for them too. Yeah, man, I don't care what they say, dude. These step-throughs are just so easy to get on and go. Wide open. I don't know if the 52 volt really gives you like more acceleration, but in theory, you know, why not run a higher voltage? I always like a higher voltage battery compared to a lower voltage. You get a little more zip, a little more total amp hours, because to get amp hours, what you do is you multiply that number. 52 volt times the amp hour, and that's the total energy of the battery pack. Obviously, the controller is gonna be your bottleneck in terms of, just take this thing off-road, man, yeah. Very, very smooth feeling bike with these fat 4-inch by 26-inch tires and full suspension, you know? This is a good one. So we're at Rayvolt. This is a Rayvolt big hub motor. Swept back handlebars. This thing's got style. What is that? Can you tell me about this bike a little bit?
Yeah, this is the X1, and you can also convert it into a home trainer. So then it becomes like a peloton.
So 90% of the time when I'm doing a ride just for myself, for exercise and not reviewing a bike.
You see your speed, your battery, the cadence, and it's using the regenerative braking to create the friction, so you can adjust the friction in real time. And it's all the energy goes into your battery, so you recharge by doing your workout.
That's awesome. So I have not seen that feature on anything. So how long of a ride do you have to do to charge this battery up from empty to full?
Yeah, I do 25 minutes.
25
minutes. Charge about 28%.
Okay.
Like,
oh wow.
Like more than a quarter in 25 minutes.
That's actually amazing. So it comes with this regen fit thing, and you throw it up on, just like a bike trainer.
Exactly, but there's no roller because the friction is from the motor itself.
The
regen we use.
So you just have the regen brake.
So you can even use it on the flats. Like
while
if you
you're
have,
riding.
you know, you live in a hill, you have no battery.
Okay.
You can use the regen fit to charge when you are riding.
That's awesome.
About 4,000.
Okay.
It starts at 3,600, but with the big battery, big motor is the price.
Can you tell me about the battery and the motor specs?
Motor is 1,000 watts. You can boost it to 2,000 with the app. And battery is 14 ampere. It's built in the frame here.
14. Is it 48 volt?
36, 42.
36.
It's a little.
Yeah, 36 volt, 14 amp hour, 500 watt hours of energy. Is this copper?
Yeah.
Thumb throttle?
All the wirings is routed inside.
Yeah.
You've got the turn signal as well.
Oh wow, turn signals.
Yeah.
Wow. So there's the turn signals. All right, let's try out the Rayvolt X1. Scale up throttle. We're running on the app. We're just gonna leave all the settings. Man, I feel cool on this bike, man. He said 2,000 peak. It's tuned down right now though. So yeah, it's tuned down. Throttle response is all, okay, we got hold traffic. Got another crash on the course. So riding position on this one. Definitely, you're sitting forward, man. You're in like an aerodynamic riding position. I'm trying to keep my chest up for the camera angle here. And oh yeah, we got pedal assist on this belt drive. We gotta let these people get ahead. This thing is like a cafe racer motorcycle vibes. No suspension on it. Oh, this dude's whipping. I might have to join. That engine was not this engine, despite the look of this bike. Put some power down, man. This thing's smooth and quiet. Belt drive feels excellent. I really should have the seat higher, but this is a cool bike, man. Mostly it's like the look, and it rides. It's got like a nice ride despite no suspension being on it. Let's see how it feels in the grass. Seat is narrow. Obviously, I would not be riding this thing off-road with no suspension. Probably not the most comfortable bike to be on for a long time, just because like how you're leaned forward a bit. So there's these other bikes here. These are copper. This one kind of reminds me of like a Van Moof, but even a little more stylish. So here's Mach Wheel. I just had their bike. Check it out. Here's the power station. There's the solar panels and the power station right there. Hook it up right there. Oh, you got the fridge on there too? Nice. So here's the inverter, and it just plugs in right there, and solar panel and all the connections, whatever you need. And for example, there's a fridge on this one. Got some waters in there, nice. And you can even charge it up a little bit here to get the solar panels. Quiet Cat, what is this model?
This is called the Lynx. It's our new model that is launching late summer.
How much is that one gonna cost?
This one's in the around $4,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can let you demo it, yeah.
Seat feels nice. Is this real leather? Gamma hydraulic brakes. Feels nice and cushy. Adjustments on the suspension, of course, dialed all the way down. There's adjustments on the rear suspension too. We got pedals. There are no gears, which is fine, really, for this kind of bike. I have no idea where I'm going.
Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag.
All right, we got a crash on the course. I'm just gonna bump it on to 5, man. Feel this thing. They say 1,000 watt motor, 48 volt battery. Acceleration is not thrilling, but the ride feels nice. Throttle only hitting, this is how the incidents happen here. Feels like a nice ride. This bike's got some size to it. It's enjoyable. Biggest thing I noticed about this compared to like most moped style e-bikes I try is like the seat feels particularly nice and the suspension feels particularly nice, and it just in general the frame, it feels like bigger, but it's not particularly powerful really. I wonder how much it weighs, and it might be like dialed down. Yeah, full suspension, big long bike.
We'll take the helmet back there.
Oh shit, yeah.
You could rock it for the rest of the day.
If you enjoyed the video, you can watch this video next. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.